Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Pandi Ardiansyah. I am from class B. The study title is The Implementation of the Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum. Teacher's Voice at one private school in Palembang explores the perception and experiences of English teachers regarding the implementation of the Cambridge Lower Secondary English Curriculum within a private educational institution in Palembang, Indonesia. This research was motivated by the increasing adoption of international curricula in Indonesian schools, especially in teaching English as a response to the growing demand for globally competent graduates. The Cambridge curriculum, known for its emphasis on critical thinking, effective communication, and literacy skills, is regarded as one of the most reputable international education systems. In this context, the study sought to investigate how English teachers understand, adapt, and apply the Cambridge curriculum in their classroom, as well as how they perceive its impact on their teaching practice and on student learning outcomes. Employing a qualitative research design with a case study approach. The study collected data through semi-structured, in-depth interview with two English teachers from the Singapore Indonesian schools, Palembang. These teachers were selected through purposive sampling, specifically using total population sampling, as both were the only English teachers teaching at the lower secondary level in the school. The data obtained from the interviews were analyzed using thematic analysis, which allowed the research to identify recurring themes and patterns related to curriculum implementation, classroom practice, and assessment strategies. The analysis focused on categorizing the teachers' responses into structured stages that reflected their experience with the Cambridge curriculum. The findings revealed that the implementation of the Cambridge Lower Secondary English curriculum can be divided into three main stages: program development, learning, implementation, and evaluation. In the program development stage, the teachers emphasize the importance of aligning Cambridge curriculum framework with the school's internal academic planning and the specific needs of their students. They report that while they adopted the teaching plans and pacing to fit into the school's academic calendar and students' learning capacities, they made use of Cambridge scheme of work as the foundational guideline, but adjust it to develop annual and semester plans, as well as lesson and unit plans. Furthermore, teachers supplemented the Cambridge textbooks with additional materials from various online search to enrich learning and cater to students with different proficiency levels. A significant focus during this stage was also preparing students for the Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint examinations through targeted activities, extra classes, and consistent exposure to past exam papers. The second stage, learning implementation, revealed that the curriculum emphasized skill building, especially in writing. Teachers explained that Cambridge approach was not solely about memorization or passive learning, but rather encouraged active student participation, reflective thinking, and language application in both written and oral contexts. Writing assignments were designed to allow students to connect personal experience with academic tasks, making learning more meaningful and enjoyable. Teachers also describe how they applied Cambridge teachers' attributes: being confident, innovative, engaged, responsible, and reflective during instruction. Meanwhile, students were also encouraged to develop similar learning attributes. Notably, English was used as the primary medium of instruction in the school environment, both inside and outside the classroom, which created a language-rich atmosphere and supported students in developing fluency, and confidence in using English. The third stage, evaluation, involved assessing students' progress and proficiency through tools and methods provided by Cambridge. Teachers reported that the assessment system under the Cambridge framework was rigorous, focusing on higher order thinking skills rather than rote learning. Unlike the Indonesian national assessment model that often relies on multiple choice questions, the Cambridge assessment included structured writing tests, short essay questions, and analytical exercise that require students to demonstrate deeper understanding and application of knowledge. The final evaluation was conducted through the Cambridge checkpoint exams. Overall, the study concluded that the Cambridge Lower Secondary English curriculum was implemented successfully at SES Palembang, supported by well-prepared teachers, relevant instructional research, and a school-wide commitment to international education standards. The teachers' perception highlighted that although there were challenges in adapting the curriculum to local context and student needs, the benefits such as improved student engagement, enhanced writing skill, and greater exposure to global English far outweighed the difficult. The implementation process was marked by carefully planning, reflective teaching practice, and a strong focus on student development. The findings suggest that with adequate training, research support, and contextual adaptation, international curricula like Cambridge can be effectively integrated into the Indonesian educational landscape to produce competent, confident, and globally minded learners. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.